Stockmar got around Booth. In the paint, back outside. Open is Matthews. It's a three. And it's cleared by Booth.
And Wagner's tired. They ought to go at him. He just has to come out of the game. Little North Carolina job. And
the whistle, Booth to the hole and the hoop.
Everything's pretty good at the offensive end. Now this will contain Brunson somewhat on that dribble drive.
Booth got it. They keep knocking down threes.
And that's good basketball. Kansas in striking distance right now, down 12.
DiVincenzo takes over the point when Brunson runs out. You also got a handler in Booth. They love to break it down. Everybody's ready to be a threat.
DiVincenzo.
Nice extra pass.
Kicks it out. Booth.
How about that? What did Jay say to you?
CBS Hospitality Suite next Thursday.
Well, this team won't go away, I don't think. They'll play till the end. McKillick with a little pull-up. And again, the pressure. Get them to cough it up, but there's so many handlers and decision makers. Oh, my goodness.
Back to
How
Booth.
good is that? The patience. And Jim, if you get Villanova playing like this, you've got no shot. Absolutely no shot. Isn't that amazing there? The worst loss, 18 points.
It was in the 1940 championship game to Indiana.
Hard time getting there.
That was the second championship. Of course, it all began in 1939 with the Oregon 12 Furs taking the title and a game played in Evanston, Illinois. And get a 3-point line in the first half. It's a methodical breakdown, too, for Villanova just at the offensive end. They're just systematically running their sets, looking for opportunities.
Little bump from Culver. Bridges trying to work through it. 7 to shoot. Evans a near steal. Booth is open. It's a three.
Yep. Evans goes for it.
12 minutes.
Little screen and go. There
Texas
you go.
Tech trying to make its move. Knocked away by Pascal. 2-on-1 opportunity. Booth lays it in.
And a little sip with the lip.
Virginia, 8-point lead for Villanova. Booth blasts across midcourt.
And remember, they have the advantage of being able to go to the line on every whistle, Villanova.
High screen set by Spellman. 10 to shoot.
Remember, they like to pass the basketball under 5.
Booth, isolation, jumper for 2. Count it. After another. It's a drive by Key. It's a rebound inside, snatched by Spellman. Ahead, Booth.
And Jones, I thought he dribbled that ball into trouble. I think couldn't keep his footing.
And this is how you kind of control pace, too. That should have been a travel. This is how you control pace if you're Radford. 3-quarter press here.
That's a 3 put in by Phil Booth.
Keep bringing in different players here until you can find a lineup that finds a little bit of a rhythm and consistency at both ends of the floor here for the Highlanders.
Bridges, Booth, who broke a hand earlier in the season, missing games, will put up a 3.
Wow.
Wow, he's right. Oh, my goodness. Full record. Oh, it wasn't written.
Okay, thank you. See, that's what I said. Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, that was, I'll check the copy editor on that one. Is he or is he not the sportscaster of the year? Booth, right in front, and puts it up and in.
You can kind of duplicate that by getting to stop and getting out and get your point.
DiVincenzo, the inbounder, he'll send it into the backcourt for Gillespie. Colin Gillespie, 6'3" freshman. Bridges got his man in the air. Extra pass. Booth up top. Got it.
Simple basketball. They're going to make you pay for it on the opposite end of the court.
Pascal. Guarded by Badley. Seven to shoot. Booth lost it inside. Spellman. Kicks it back out to Booth. Pump fake, dribble drive down the lane. Left hand, Figueroa got it. For Paul Jorgensen. Had 2 last night. Had 23 in their upset win in December at Hinkle against Villanova. Booth. Tell you what, Phil Booth can differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Vincenzo, Booth, Spellman, Pascal, and Bridges. Now with 10 to shoot. Pascal, 7 to shoot. Hands it off to Booth. 4 to shoot. Booth pulls up for 3. Bang. For Booth.
As long as he can have his 300 or 400 suits.
Money well spent. Here's DiVincenzo.
Getting great off the dribble.
Booth rips through, gets to the basket, and lays it in. Coach Woj hoping that he secured a bid with their win against DePaul last night. Now Booth, the teardrop high off the glass ended. And Howard, quick release. Short on Mari Spellman with another one-handed rebound.
Tough, physical presence.
4 rebounds for Spellman.
Spellman's got some disadvantage inside.
Booth exploding to the basket and lays it in. Howard rips through, drives baseline off the glass, in and out. Spellman.
They do a great job blocking their pivot foot.
Quick release, Booth. Pure.
Gotta get one. Gotta Rousey, clever. Getting organized.
Rousey with 20, 5 of 10 from the three-point line, 6 of 12 overall. Booth for 3.
How about that?
Back and forth. Samuels, freshman from Franklin, Mass, in the game for the Cats.
Because he's a head injury as well.
Booth off the dribble.
How about that? Staring at that.
Georgetown's guards are at their best when they're playing downhill. When they have to stop and run offense, they struggle a little bit, especially if Jesse Govan isn't involved.
11-1 at home. Villanova just had 1 loss, only the 4 losses this year, all coming in the Big East. But as Jay Wright was telling us earlier, it's a little bit of a resettle for them. They want to try to get their rhythm back. There's a lot they're trying to accomplish today. We'll chronicle this. Mosley, and that's poked away. Booth camping on the other end. Easy tonight. Jump the lane did Booth. A steal. Transition for Villanova. And now Booth going to put up a 3. Yes.
He can stretch him.
Delgado backing up on the redshirt freshman, knocked out of his hands by DiVincenzo. Picked up by Booth, hit it out to the basket off the glass. Got it. He averages 13. A minute into overtime. Brunson up top. Booth. Big time.
It's great in the 50s, 60s, and 70s before big money came involved. But once that became prominent, you have to make adjustments from there for these student athletes. And again, I know it's a challenge with Title IX. See a great pass right there. And that's the timing aspect right there by Phil Booth by not playing.
Poor pass by Ballard. Epperson was not in position for that alley-oop.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good decision, that is.
1-1 for Nova. Spellman misses that one. Here's Strus again, and he's going to let it. Phil Booth. It's the pick from Spellman.
Mismatch inside.
Booth drives and lays it in.
Working on his jump shot and some of his range, but he can penetrate and break you down off the dribble.
Phil Booth knocks down the 3.
Of Marin March, you gotta be calling. that someone's coming from behind, but talk about just the effort, the energy, coming in and doing some of the little things to help the Wildcats continue to stay in this type of rhythm. It's got them up by 15.
Pascal will get a blow. He's got 9 and 4 so far in the first half. It's a point off the season average. Here's Booth. Bridges at the high post. 5 now on the shot clock. Booth will pull up from NBA range. Just like you point out, when they can put 4 guys on the court, you can shoot over 40%.
You spread you out.
Distance.
And you can't leave anyone. And they can all put the ball on the floor.
And do that. And kill you.
Yeah.
And kill you. Too strong. Ashton Langford pulls the board. Has it knocked away from him. 3 on 2. Boom. And 1.
First of all, great hustle.
We're only down 8. I know we're on the road, but enjoy this. Backdoor cut to Jackson, stolen. DiVincenzo, Euro step and a kick out to Bridges. Extra pass to Booth, knocks down the 3.
Good look. He's got to do it all, of course, with the losses they've had injury-wise, all Tariq Gilbert in particular.
That's the guy. You can play off the ball with him. Boy, what a soft spot. Look at this kick.
Kick out for Booth. It's good. It's a 3. Joe, the trigger man. He was taken out of the game with 2 personal fouls. Lob it in for Spellman. Back for DiVincenzo.
You're thinking rebound if you're UConn.
Booth got stutter.
Booth.
Wow. Off balance delivery.
We saw that against St. John's.
Gonna be a heck of a matchup. Govan and Spellman. Jalen Brunson.
They string it out on the ball screen. Spellman very active. He can step out and make threes on the pick and pop.
Here's Booth. Nova concerned. Bridges has got 6. Here comes the press.
Always looking to attack.
Here's Booth. He'll pull up.
Got it. I guess his leg's okay. Well, they're systematic, aren't they?
Inside, Walker's shot rejected by Bridges.
Look at the numbers here. Gonna get an open look.
Booth, the 3. Got it!
Harrison got him pushed off the box just enough. Pascal.
Booth. Wow. Banks it home.
Well, that's
8-point lead, Villanova. Marvin Clark has checked back in for the Johnnies. Underneath, Pascal. Brunson. 1 versus number 10. Villanova Xavier. And we're underway from Wells Fargo.
And right now goes Johnson. Xavier, let's get to his go. A little bit of it.
The first shot of the game, and it goes down. Phil catch and shoot. Short.
Good hustle. Pascal
with the rebound. Dribble penetration. Gets to the hole. Senior, 6'10", 244. He's got great size. Inside, Pascal almost mishandled it. Booth deep in the corner.
2-3 zone. It's dangerous. You wouldn't have ragu on your Italian food.
Yes.
No,
I grew up with it.
Did you? Well,
cheap and tasty.
I had Franco American at the camp.
He is on fire. Deep NBA 3 this time.
I'd like to see him go back driving again.
Booth tighten open the sideline. Don't stop. And in.
What they do. Nice moves. Big play. Big play. Talk about value in the ball.
Villanova averages only 10 turnovers a game. Booth has been hot.
Yeah, that's that corner jumper you're going to get. I know he does well.
Why would he have to? It's Jay Wright.
I paid for mine.
Bridges. Booth again from deep.
So many weapons.
It's called for that personal. He'll sit down, and in comes Dante DiVincenzo. Brunson trying to shake hell. Phil Booth.
And Nova can't miss.
And as we mentioned at the beginning of the telecast, Villanova, in order to shut those guys down, they've got to continue to play tag. Can't allow them that kind of room.
Here's Pascal. Phil Booth now. Working against Rousey. Drives, lays it in.
Ball game. Both freshmen, but both playing minutes recently. And they force another turnover.
Nice double, big hands.
Here's Booth right to the rim. Lays it in. Weidman trying to get a piece of lead. Pascal's the only one that's really in foul trouble. Booth has one bucket today. He has the ball for the Wildcats. Booth got some space.
Oh, so many guys can beat you.
Yep.
Can't they?
And now the ball got sent from side because it has a bad pass. That was a terrible pass.
And Villanova on the break. Brunson kicks it out. A wide open Booth in transition. Need even more. March.
See, I think that's like a little bit too happy.
Roll for Phil Booth.
In the basket where he was making the move from.
Brunson drives it at March. Booth, top of the key, drills a three.
Did not pass that test.
Great pass, deep in heads on the Booth. Cats have at least 3 assists tonight.
Listen, you watch these guys, draft prospect in terms of the upper class guys. He's anywhere, they have him anywhere from the top 15 of the NBA draft. So he is considered a tremendous prospect.
Booth around a curl, and Booth hits the three.
Good cut. And that jumper again off for Wright Foreman. Booth will pull up from distance. Got it.
And Pemberton's the kind of guy who will pull the trigger quick. They like to shoot threes, particularly him and Wright Foreman.
10 seconds now on the shot clock for the Cats. Pascal in trouble. Kicks it out to Booth in the corner. He hits a three.
Because they're doing such a good job of scoring off the live ball turnover.
How about that? Zapetti with the rejection of Bridges. But there's Phil Booth cleaning
in the first half.
Booth open low for three. Got it! Foreman knocks down that jumper, and the good thing is, hey, look, he's graduating in May.
Yes, he is, and he's an excellent student. Great pitch ahead.
Turnover. Booth flips it up, gets it.
Decent shot right there. A lot of times you rush it. Shula, that was okay, though. You can live with that shot, especially up a couple of points. Want to stay away from the fouls now if you're in the South. Keep the feet moving and not the hands.
DiVincenzo. The kick out. Booth, the three.
Too high, though, to really deliver anything.
That pass to Washington is stolen. Bridges, the extra pass to Booth in the corner.
Going behind that screen.
Here's Johnson. Missed the runner. Booth back the other way. Drive. Got it. Bob LaSalle knocked the guy I want shooting the three.
21% on the season.
Especially when it's been Powell and Stoops knocking them down here. Here's Booth. Top of the key three. Got it.
But a creative passer. He's got really good vision.
You know, it's funny because every game is on TV and everybody can get tape of everybody else. But because these two programs are on opposite sides of the country, they don't recruit the same kids. There's a bit of an element of the unknown about each other, even with coaches watching all kind of tape. And it's kind of fun, I think. Hachimura fumbles, recovers, and then throws it away.
Well, Gonzaga is turning the ball over like crazy.
Booth, and it'll go.
At her best.
And a steal. And it's Booth all alone.
League again this year. Well, top to bottom, I'm not sure there's any league in the country that's more competitive than the Big East. That's too easy to catch in the middle of the lane.
Booth baseline and gets all the way to the claim. They've got a culture. They've got continuity. They never get caught having 6 or 7 freshmen on a team at once. As Nova goes over the top, can't get anything out of it yet. But now they do.
You know, 2 hands with strength.
Brunson inside. Fires a pass out to Booth. And again, if there's nothing there, they'll just swing it around and look for something better. Booth drives and lays it in.
Tremendous. You've heard me say this. Well, you've heard me say everything ad nauseum. You have to listen to me way too much. But, you know, basketball is a game of rhythm. Establish yours, disrupt theirs. And Villanova has totally disrupted Gonzaga's rhythm.
Wow. I mean,
Melson before that happened. And so their redshirt strategy kind of flipped. Now switch.
Who's driving on Tilly, gets by him and gets it to go.
The left hand one defensively as Villanova is.
Norvell getting a lot of extra playing time the last couple of games because of the injury to Kispert. He's making the most of it. 19 for Zach Norvell Jr.
He's really been the only consistent offense for Gonzaga. Very little has been consistent in this game for the Zags.
Shot clock at 6. Booth will launch and hits.
Can't knock down the 3. Newkirk. That's off the mark.
Big thing for St. Joe's is keep the crowd in this game by playing smart, efficient basketball.
Booth again. This one he knocks down.
Country on this team.
Bad block. Thrown out by Amari Spellman. Haskell sets up Booth for the layup. Funk for 3. Phil Booth rips away the rebound. Brunson with a nice crossover. DiVincenzo slips one to a cutter. Wow. And Booth lays it in.
How about an under 19 gold medal under his belt?
Foul on Demery was his first.
Playing for the United States.
Booth, long range. He's got it. That's a
right there. 4-minute segments, baby. This is how we organize an upset. Heavily favored Villanova. Boys out west said by about 14 points, and gotta like the way the Hawks are playing.
Booth's got 13.
We want a 3-game losing streak to find out. I said no.
Brunson lost it on the deck. 50-50 ball. Demery and Bridges fight for it. Bridges is able to tap it back out to Spellman.
First to the floor. That's the rule. These guys dive on the floor, Bob, in shooting drills in practice.
And Booth hits an NBA 3.
These players, they know each other very well on both sides, working out, playing against each other in the summer, and that can't happen to start the game for Penn.
First turnover, and Booth lays it up.
A week on Monday, just because he dropped 25 at Towson, 26 at Monmouth,
yes,
so he can score the basketball, Brian.
They won that game against Monmouth in 4 overtimes, huh?
That's amazing.
4 overtimes the Quakers did. How about that jumper? There's another 3 air ball.
Too fast for me. You want to kind of take a little air out of the ball and swing that thing around, but Villanova speeds you up. Not too long ago, some really good basketball.
Rejection by Bridges. Here's Booth. Uses the left hand, kisses it.
One-on-one basketball is what you want to be playing, but every team has 1 or 2 guys who can kind of do it late in the clock. And Nova has 2 or 3 themselves.
Booth drives, scores.
They really use these 6 guys as the starting 5, even though DiVincenzo comes off the bench. He often plays as many minutes as anybody.
You know, we really hurt him in that first half with Tennessee. Tennessee hurt him with their athleticism, but also they hurt themselves. They had 4 guys on the sideline with 2 fouls.
2 fouls each.
Next was the John Madreys of the world.
Cook's over there keeping an eye on Bridges, and now they try to couple him up, trap him. Didn't work, and a wide-open 3 for Booth, who buries it. Just a matter of one-on-one. Had a big shot yesterday late. Can't get that to go, and the rebound goes to Bridges. DiVincenzo in the lane, nothing there, but Bridges, the trailer, to Booth. 3 ball!
Providence very good as well. Fires.
Here comes DiVincenzo on the ball that was deflected by Bridges, and it leads to an easy layup by Booth. For balls as he does above the rim.
Always under control, Bunsen. What I like about it, no real try and shake and bake and be flashy. Just under control, understanding how to play.
Booth, he tries a 3 and he buries it.
Going for a little half-court trap right here, spread in the court. Yeah, people that can pass the ball, handle it. Nice pass.
Issa Ahmad is the guy that got to get
Ahmad,
back.
that's the guy. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. Tremendous player. Played great against Kansas last year.
From Eric Stafford. Well, they're not going to be out of control. They're going to be patient, and they're going to make the extra pass. And that's why Jay Wright's been talking discipline and communication with his squad here early.
Imagine Villanova pick first in Big East, and then shot knocked down by.
You got to chase them off the line, over contest.
Outside miss by Jaworski. Cats on the run. Here's Gillespie. Trailer cross court. There's Booth. Gets kicked. Back to Booth. He'll launch for 3. He hits. Oh my goodness. See, Samuels had it timed out, looking for a block. Phil Booth. 10 on the shot clock. Pull up from there. It's good. Bridges.
3-point shooting, particularly
another run out here. Phil Booth hard to the basket, laying up and in.
More attention to early in the season, a team that can put up a lot of points in a hurry playing against Nichols.
Right now in his 17th season, the team approaches in the Big East. And there's Booth.
He scored 111 points, but we gave up 106 in our first game. We have to start dialing in a little bit, communicating, helping each other out defensively.
The way this one's going there.
Yeah.
More tonight.
Yeah.
Pascal hounded, kicks it out. Here's Booth for 3 and knocks it down. Here's Roddy Peters, who started at Maryland, then transferred to South Florida before suffering a foot injury. Throws it away. Here's Booth at the other end, and Booth looking down.
Give the big fella some touches. Nichols has turned him into a second shot player in this game and said, hey, just block some shots. Big guys need love, too.
Getting back to Bridges, he attempted fewer than 5 shots in a game last year, 12 times. But with the graduations of Josh Hart and Chris Jenkins, that's one area that you have to figure is going to increase this year for him. Booth high off the glass. Strong night. He now has 9. Robertson again, and that one came right out of his hands. Here's Brunson pushing the pace. Booth from 3. 5.
You got 3 great freshmen. Really, really good players that add a different facet of the game for you. You got to keep those guys engaged early on.
It's part of the magic of coaching, trying to figure out how to move that stuff through an entire year as Booth hits from way. So the Wildcats now come back into play. Sitting on a 9-point lead. Trying to run their offense. That's Booth, catch and shoot. Got it.
And missed slap a guy. Whistle's blown, but they've done a really good job in strikes tonight. When you don't know that they're here,
you know they've done a good job. I hate to say that, but that's how it is.
And years gone by, when there have been new points of emphasis, we've had first weekends or first 2 weekends.
Oh, yeah.
This is a blown like crazy.
Well, the officials know this is an 8:30 game. Late for them, too.
Booth, little floater from down along the baseline.